आप फिलॉसफी ऑनर्स कर रही है, हाउ डज इट होल्ड अप अगेंस्ट कोर्सेज लाइक पॉलिटिकल साइंस वगैरह वगैरह? क्योंकि मैंने कुछ करियर काउंसलर्स को कहते हुए सुना है कि इट्स नॉट वेरी एम्प्लॉयबल, जबकि many people study it. So, like, what's the truth?
Okay, I don't know such a thing as truth. As a philosophy student, that itself is a joke because nobody knows the truth. Truth is just subjective and all of those things. But okay, philosophy is an interesting subject. I actually wanted to do English honors because I had a natural interest in books and literature and English and poetry. So I thought that English honors is the subject for me. So I really had the goal of going into that. But at the same time, like I actually filled the form for philosophy honors as well because who knows, like it's just fine to fill an option, like it's okay. So I just filled the form for English honors and philosophy, that's it, no other subject, because I knew this is where my interest lies. And when I got the admission, it was Miranda House, like it just wrote there, just one line, Miranda House philosophy honors. And I was pretty disappointed, like I actually wanted English honors and I wanted Miranda House, but not philosophy. Like really much. My priority was for English. But then I got philosophy and I really thought about it, that should I really actually get myself admitted? Because you get the option, like when once the result is out, you get the option. You can either reject it or accept it. Like the admission. Like I got the seat for Miranda House philosophy honors, I could reject it or accept. So I really thought about it, that should I continue with this or not. But then I did my research, and I found it to be pretty interesting. Like it had a lot of things about other courses and other subjects, and it was pretty good. So I joined it, and I don't regret my decision. Yeah, because philosophy is a subject, even at professors have told us many times that you may think that philosophy, like you won't get a job and all of these things, but to be honest, philosophy is the subject from where the other subjects took place. That is where, like, that is the origin of all subjects at all. Like, all of them came through philosophy. So, philosophy really helps you develop critical skills. It makes you really think about the world and the universe and every single thing that you can think of. And it's really connected with other subjects as well. So if you want to go into law, philosophy is going to be definitely helpful. And if you want to go into policy or pol science or even UPSC, many people actually want to do UPSC from my batch. So, it's very helpful for them because it really makes you think about things and it is very critical. Like there is this, we studied this paper recently in my second semester, and it was from Socrates. So Socrates was one of the most prominent philosophers of his time and in our time as well. Like he's very prominently studied, and he wrote the book Republic. And in that, it really shows us like all the kinds of arguments that you can have about justice. Like what even is justice? Is justice only the power of the rich people or those who are in power? Or is justice doing the good to your friends or bad to the evil? So all kinds of things. There were many different kinds of arguments in it. And at that moment when I was studying that article, I really thought that, oh my god, like I am actually studying every possibility of what you could say about justice. So, there are a lot of things in philosophy which are very helpful. And as far as employment goes, even I don't have any idea. I just I just got done with my first year of college, and I'm still hoping that I learn more things. I really just love my course. That's the thing. That I really love my course and I really love my academics in college. So yeah, currently I'm enjoying it and I know for sure that it's going to help me because I can see myself, my arguments and my thought process standing out as like in the crowd. Like I just know in my family when I'm discussing things, like they just know that he the philosophy. Like they just know, like they just know that my arguments like have that kind of a thing of the philosophers. So it really just makes your mind very sharp, and it makes you think critically and analyze things very properly. So if you want to go into journalism, you can write very very good articles, and if you want to write books, then definitely you can have a good articulation. And again, like UPSC, it makes you think about stuff. You can be a good person, to say the least. You can be a good person, and employment is definitely possible. Like look at my professors, they're earning a pretty good thing, right? So I believe philosophy has a scope. Yeah, like I at least I hope so. Yeah, for now I'm enjoying it. The rest is up to the future.
And मेरे हिसाब से I don't think ऑल दैट यू शुड गो फॉर इज़ कितनी जॉब एम्प्लॉयमेंट है इस चीज़ की, राइट? एंड जैसे जब मैं रिसर्च कर रहा था डिग्रीज़ के बारे में जो इंडिया में मिल सकती है, मुझे मैं लिबरल आर्ट्स के अक्रॉस आया एंड आई लव्ड द आइडिया ऑफ लिबरल आर्ट्स कि तुम कुछ भी पढ़ सकते हो एंड देन चूज़ व्हाट यू वांट टू डू लेटर, राइट? द थिंग इज़ इतना पॉपुलर नहीं है लिबरल आर्ट्स इंडिया में एंड जहाँ पे मिलता है दोज़ कॉलेजेस आर वेरी एक्सपेंसिव, राइट? बट आई थिंक स्टिल इवन though मैं जाऊँगा नहीं लिबरल आर्ट्स पढ़ने, आई स्टिल थिंक कि बहुत बेनिफिशियल होगा लिबरल आर्ट्स, राइट? Because before anything else, you're learning how to think, and if you don't know how to think, what do you know? Right.
Exactly, yeah.
Hmm.